Welcome to Atrashi Hinode by T3 Solutions. In this tutorial, we will learn how to customize ribbons in MS Word. So before getting into the topic, we might need to know some of the basic reference of the MS Word ribbon. So all the tools present in here are subdivided into various other categories called insert, draw, design, layout, etc. So these subdivisions are called tabs. They are called tabs. And then here we can see under each tab again there are plenty of tools, and they are also categorized into various group names. So here there is one category that is font, and the other one is paragraph. So these divisions are called groups. And then this small layout format button is called command button. And the small arrow mark here, right, this is called button menu. And the other small icon here, this is called the dialog box launcher. It's called dialog box launcher. And here this button is called show gallery. This is the hide ribbon. This one is hide ribbon. And as this is hide ribbon, here, right, if you want to hide the ribbon, what you got to do is just click on the hide ribbon button. Okay, if you hover the cursor or the button, you can see that collapse the ribbon option. Click on that and you get your ribbon hid. So now you still got your tabs present on the top, right? If you want to hide this one too, you just need to go over this button. This is the ribbon view options or the ribbon display options. Okay, you need to click it. Then you can see there are three options. One is auto hide ribbon. If you click this, right, it will hide the entire ribbon including this tab also. It will enter into a full screen view. Now if you click on show tabs, right, this is what it is currently chosen. There is just tabs, and if you click choose show tabs and commands, it is a regular one. It will show both the all ribbons, all the commands and groups. So if you want to hide these tabs, just click auto hide ribbon. Look, now the entire thing is gone. And if you need to get your ribbon back, just hover it up, and you can see that ribbon display options here. Click it and you can just choose show tabs and commands. And if you just need the tabs, you can click on show tabs. And the other one is that if you hide the complete ribbon, you can just click on the three dots. It will pop up for a moment, and you can choose any commands, whatever it is. Then once you go back to the page, right, it gets disappeared. So now to get the ribbon back, you can just click show tabs and commands. This is the ribbon display options menu. Ribbon display menu. And on this side, right, we can see that one of the tab is not mm, white, right? Means the name of the tab is blue and the remaining is white. This represents the selected tab. This is the selected current tab. This is the current tab. Now let's go into our main topic of customizing our personalized ribbon for us, with only our required tools in it. So we are going to select only the commands that we use daily or that are most commonly used for our ease of access. So first what you have to do is we have to go to file and we need to go options, which is on the left most bottom. To go there, then on reaching there, on reaching options, we have to go onto the customize ribbon. Now click on customize ribbon. Then on clicking customize ribbon, we can see that on the left hand side we can choose particular commands, and on the right hand side referring customize the ribbon. So here, on filtering it is defaultly it selected main tab by default. So first of all, what we have to do is we have to create a new tab. So here we have to click on new tab, since that is the main first subdivision which I have seen before, like insert, draw, design. So here we have to create new tab by clicking on new tab, and now you can see that a new tab has been created and it's been named new tab by default. So let's right click on it and click rename, and here I will just naming the tab as T3 solutions. Okay, and here we can see there is a new group created as well by default, so we have to we can rename that as well. If you're going to add commands for printing or etc., you can just rename it, right click and rename it, and you can rename it as print. And you can see here the simple section, right? Here we can browse for a suitable icon. So here I'm looking for the printer, yes, so here I'm choosing the printer. So okay, now here I have added print. Now we need to import the commands to our new group, right? So here we can see the most commonly used commands are shown up here. So we can directly choose the commands from here. Some of the commands like quick print are already shown here. So what you have to do is just select on the command and we have to click add. Now you can see that the quick print command is been added. So in case we have to take it back, we need to remove this, right? We just need to select it here and we can just remove. Here there is two angular brackets, right, meaning to revert it. So we can just click that, it's taken away. So in case we have to add it, we can just click on the command we need and then we can add it. And here, like there are only some of the commands, right, and we can't easily find. If we cannot find our necessary commands, we can just change the filter tab. You have to click on that choose commands from tab, and we can click either all commands. But here you can see all the tools of the MS Word has been shown here, and it is arranged in the alphabetical order, so it is very difficult to find your commands from this. So what you can do is you can go to the filter tab and you can just choose main tabs. So the main tabs, they have categorize all the commands with the tasks with the tabs which I have seen before. there are home, insert, draw, right? The same tabs are here. So if you want to see the commands that come under this tab, you can just click on the plus icon here. You can see the groups present in that tab. So if you want to add font means you can just click on font, and you can see all the things that has come under it. Now okay, in case you need to add the font, right? You can, what you have to do if you want to add a new group, you can just repeat the same process. Okay, what you need to do is just click on the new group icon, then you can right click to rename it as font, and you can choose your suitable icon. So currently I'm not choosing any icon, I'm just clicking OK, and here we can choose all the commands we need, and we can click add, and for bold, let's add bold. We can add all the commands that we need. And if you need to create one more new tab, what you need to do is just repeat the same thing. Click on new tab, your tab, and group will be added. Click on rename, you can rename it to your desired name. Then you can again rename your group. I'm renaming it as mathematics. And here if you want, you can choose your symbol. Here I'm taking this one. Now right, even from this, if you feel even this is a bit difficult for you, then you can go to tools tab, and here you can see there are all kind of tools, and in here equation tools, let's go into designs, and I will add the symbols, equation symbols. I'm adding it to my mathematics group. And then if you need to remove the default tabs, right, here you can see the main tabs, all the blog post, insert, home, insert, draw, everything is already checked by default. So what you have to do is just uncheck them. Here I'm just keeping our newly created two of the tabs, that is T3 Solutions and Atarashi Hinode. So I'm keeping them, and I'm going to take all the remaining ones off. Okay, and I'm going to take all the remaining ones out. Okay, now what you have to do is click on OK. See, we can see that there are only two tabs, T3 Solutions and Atarashi Hinode. And currently we are selected on the tab T3 Solutions, and there are only two groups, that is print and font, which I have created, having only three commands. The print has the command quick print, and the font has the command shrink font and the bold command. So in the other task, in the other tab, there is only one group and one command that we have added, that is mathematics group, and the equation symbols is a command. This is the end of the tutorial. In next tutorial I'll come with new tips and techniques.